What's up, guys? This is the debut episode of the LykoPodcast. Today we got on the panel me, Lyko, Rashawn, my man right here, Raphael. Say what's up, bro.
What up, Bress?
We got the main man, Jay. What's good? All right, fuck you, Jacob.
Oh my lord!
Oh man!
I'm sorry, Jay. But last but not least,
Are you introducing me?
can I introduce you first? I haven't said your name.
Like, goddamn,
Introduce the man, Big Sid. What's up, Sid?
What's up, Sim Kid here? You know, Lyko Squad. You know, we out here chilling. Support Black business by liking and subscribing to that video right here. Appreciate that.
All right, so today we'll be talking about horror franchises that we would like. Today we'll be talking about horror franchises we would like to see adapted to video games. So, guys, who would you like to see starring their own video games from horror?
Definitely Freddy.
All right. Jacob, what about you, man?
Hold up, I'm doing something.
Oh my lord, God.
Okay.
I'm in a break, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we're gonna have to cut that.
Jesus, Jacob. Come on, man. Okay,
You know
see.
what? I honestly don't blame him.
All right, so that sponsorship from Dare is out the window. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's gone.
All
All right, but no, we're gonna get back to Jay. Sid, what horror icon would you like to see adapted to video games?
I won't throw a curve, but let me Texas Chainsaw.
All right, Leatherface. I can see that. I see that. Also, Raphael, I gotta agree with you, man. I'd love to see Freddy Krueger get his own video game. You know?
Oh God, like there's so many ways you can approach it.
Exactly.
Oh.
But still, yeah, man. A Nightmare on Elm Street video game is like, how has that not been made yet? Really?
Honestly, really. Like, you know, I think the reason why is because probably the same reason why Mortal Kombat could only do the remake Freddy, because for some reason, I think it's like some copyright issues or some shit with the original, and that's why they haven't done anything like that yet.
And that's crazy you could say that, because I think the same thing is going on now with Friday the 13th game. The lawsuit going on.
Yep. This nigga got his mic muted.
He doing something over there. He doing something over there.
What you mean?
How come your screen's so dark? How come your screen's so dark, Sydney?
What's up, bro?
I see that Kleenex glare.
Okay,
What's that screen history? What's that browser history?
Hey, what's my business? My business. All right, let's find that.
I saw that bottle in the background before you went dark. I saw that bottle. That squirt. I saw it. Thank God.
Tough. That is tough.
Oh, did you relight it? Okay.
My God. All right, but still, yeah. So really, let's just like break this all down. Like Jacob, how would you make a Leatherface video game? Would it be single player, multiplayer? How would you like go about this?
How about all of the above?
Wait, what? So you saying like
all of the above?
So both single player and multiplayer.
I can see that.
Yeah, like it'll have its own little story for the campaign, and then multiplayer, and then like some extra things. I don't know.
But yeah, I thought of a few games. I thought Freddy game would be lit, a Chucky game would be lit, a Scream game would be lit.
All right.
Oh, especially a Scream game. Especially if you got to figure out who the fucking killers are.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let me tell you something. There's this new game. Well, it's not like new, but it's this game called, yes, that's Sydney. Yes.
What's it called?
Among Us. It's pretty much where like there's two imposters on a spaceship. And you guys see who's the killer and vote them out. If you vote wrong, it has consequences. So pretty much like that concept with Scream, it's like, come on now. And also if they can get the rest of the characters.
Oh God, have Sidney Prescott up on that motherfucker?
Matthew Shaggy.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Bruh.
I'll tell you something. I forgot his last name, but I just know him as Matthew and Shaggy. That's
Matthew
all I know.
Lillard.
Yeah, there you go. Man, what else could be made as a horror game? Because like, there's already a Saw game out there. There's already like an Evil Dead. So really,
a Halloween game wouldn't be that much different from a Friday game.
It really wouldn't. Really.
Like, the only difference is it's Michael plus you're in the city.
Right.
So, I mean, unless you make a single player, then there's really no way to distinguish it from Friday.
True.
Except for like different abilities and shit like that.
Exactly, but there needs to be some replayability in there. So if it's all single player and like you're just going around as Michael Myers killing people on Halloween, it's like, what can you do?
Yeah, the reason why Friday worked so well was because it was new. Like, niggas haven't gotten that shit before.
Right.
Like the play style that they had. So if you replicate that shit and do it for Halloween, it's not going to be as good.
It's really not.
It's not going to hit as well. What up?
Raphael. Okay, how about this for Halloween? How like you have like two like side stories where you play as the victim and you play as Michael Myers. Basically.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool for like a story mode.
Yeah, something like that.
It's just thing is like how long would the story mode be? Because it's different in film because you got different camera cuts and everything and plots. But in the video game it's concentrated. So like how would you go about that?
What's the game?
Okay, so with the Halloween game, I would probably do like multiple story modes, if that makes sense. So like, because you know how niggas will run through story modes quick, just like that. So if you have different story modes, all with like different plots and shit, I think that would probably be the best way to go about it for Halloween.
Really would be.
Hey, guys, what about like Telltales?
For a Freddy game,
horror game,
I think Freddy would work as both single player and multiplayer.
Yes, Freddy would be the perfect.
It's so flexible.
You know what?
Really,
Freddy, I feel like he should be like a Saw game, low key. You gotta go through like obstacles and shit through the game. Figure out like how to defeat Freddy and shit with different characters.
Exactly.
I think there would be multiple ways to beat them.
Thank God.
Until dawn. Act like where all your fucking like moments have consequences. If you like a character's killed, you kill permanently. It's fucked up. So it's like different type of enemies to like defeat Freddy and shit.
Exactly. So pretty much just like multiplayer is like you can adapt the Dream Warriors in there. For the single player, you can adapt like part 1 and part 2 of Nightmare. Well, maybe not part 2, but still.
Yeah, part 2 is kind of.
You might know what I'm putting in that, but still, just like have single player mode be like you can either play as like the surviving teenager trying to kill Freddy or Freddy Krueger trying to kill the neighborhood, and vice versa for multiplayer.
I would actually use part 2 for like a different game mode, since like the whole movie Freddy was just trying to get to the real world for some reason. So maybe in like a different game mode, like Freddy can choose a player who he can try to fucking body snatch or whatever, and then just start chopping niggas off in the real world. But
and oh my god,
Freddy.
Oh my gosh, think about the nightmare scenes. You know,
you can literally do anything.
Exactly. A freaking boss battle with the worm Freddy.
Scenes and shit. You can have the fucking bed kill, nigga.
Comic book Freddy, like Super Freddy's ability,
bruh. Like you can have different dream world maps and shit. Like, like out of all the killers, I'm pretty sure Freddy has the most potential.
And oh my gosh, the skins for the game, like the different costumes for Freddy,
the characters, the tropes, like. You can literally have a Freddy game like a Friday game, but different. It's like the tropes, the scary movie tropes are there. There's the nerdy person, there's a fucking jock, there's all the types of shits. So you could literally apply that to Elm Street and it would feel new because of the way the dream world would work. And you could have like different dream powers and shit like that. That shit would be dope.
Yeah. How has this game not been made yet? Who is behind this?
How, bro? How has it not been made? I just need to know.
What do I feel?
Yo.
You said Jocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jock.
I
believe we are called student athletes, sir. I want you to correct that.
Oh, get out of here.
Hey, guess what?
Students first.
In the 80s, guess what they were called in the 80s, bro? Jocks.
It's the 80s. That's different time.
Nigga, Nightmare Elm Street is the 80s, nigga. What you mean?
Oh,
that's some Fred idiot shit, all right?
Cindy, we were tagged in a whole post today about 80s horror icons. I called Ash. Raphael got Freddy about costume ideas.
Mm-hmm. I called Freddy.
Let me tell you something.
Oh my god. Matter of fact, Jacob,
I heard they're making like a Chucky game.
I heard they're making a Chucky game, but not licensed.
Yeah, it's not Chucky, but like it's like Chucky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And like, I hope they get that license.
Friday started.
Exactly.
That's how Friday started. It started as fucking summer camp. So anything could fucking happen.
They doing too much Chucky movies, bro. For my liking.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, for the podcast listeners, Jacob right now is getting real Rob Zombie Halloween vibes from me right now. He really is. I'm just saying. I'm getting real Rob Zombie vibes.
Oh, weak as hell. I'm trying to think of what else would work. Oh, you know a game that would work? That would really work?
What?
Final Destination.
Yes. I can see that.
That would work.
But like, how would you do it though?
I can see
it.
I would have to think about that. I'm not sure. Cause like
it'll just be a lot of quick time events.
Wait.
Avoid this tire. Avoid this escalator falling.
Or what if you had like one person out of like the entire lobby that controlled all that type of shit? Control what goes wrong. Control like, you know, whatever fucking shit's about to come their way and who's about to happen to. That shit could work.
That really could work.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to play the game. I have too much anxiety on Final Destination.
Bruh.
Final Destination reason I don't like roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like planes. They fuck my whole life up.
What's up, Jay? What's up?
What about House on a Haunted Hill?
I can see that. Wait, has there ever been an Evil Dead game?
Yeah, lots of them. Too many of them.
Yes.
All bad.
All bad. What about a good one?
None of them. Raphael, I had all them on the Xbox because my uncle gave them to me. They were all trash.
That's tough.
Xbox, what do you expect?
Oh, come on, Cindy. We're about to lose our fan base. Come on.
They
need that ad money from Microsoft, Sydney. Come on, man. We got to learn the sponsors.
You see Spider-Man, you can put a PS4 Even Dead. I'm pretty sure
I'm trying to think of what else would work.
You know what?
I was thinking
PT was scary as shit.
I was thinking with a Freddy game, we could have like the survivors alternate between the reality and the fucking dream world. And they could have shit like the hypnosil pills that kept them from dreaming and shit. And like fucking coffee and shit. You know, shit that just keep them from fighting sleep.
Exactly. So pretty much it's almost like a tower defense mechanism in that game. Like when you're awake, you prep for Freddy. But then
exactly. You prep for Freddy. Because at the end of the day, encountering Freddy is inevitable. Because no matter how much coffee you drink, no matter what you do, you're gonna fall asleep eventually. Exactly. So I feel like that would be perfect. While you're awake, you know, find some weapons if you can get some. Well, then again, how would that work? Because like you know, in the game, you're just going to be a fucking teenager in the middle of a fucking Elm Street. You know, you're not just going to find weapons just lying around. So
unless you're Heather, that's a cop. So, I mean, like...
Oh, speaking of which, we could have, like, you know, when she bought the fucking booby trap book?
Yeah.
We could have fucking booby traps in the game. Like, you know, you set up a fucking trap, go to sleep, grab Freddy, wake up with him, and then boom, make that nigga run into a trap.
It's just like that would be like a short game or like a mobile game though, just a tower defense Nightmare on Elm Street. So really, so pretty much if we combine Sydney's idea of like Until Dawn with the narrative of Nightmare on Elm Street, like that'd be a perfect combo.
Yeah, like you could have it so that maybe the game lasts for like well shit, how many players would it be?
Well, like
it'd probably be like 1v. Well, Freddy kills like about 4 to 5 people a movie, so
I'll say this. Don't have Freddy be playable in a single player mode. All right, give him that feeling of the unbeatable monster. So pretty much in Until Dawn, it was like 5 against 1, pretty much. So 5 teams against this one like terror monster.
Yeah, I don't see an Elm Street game being as fun in single player when you're Freddy. I feel like it just wouldn't be as fun because it would get repetitive real fast. You'd just be killing niggas left and right. But if you were a survivor, on the other hand, that would probably work.
Exactly. And for the online component, you could call that Dream Warrior mode, where like you can play as either Freddy or the people, and you have powers like the wizard in that film.
Super strength or something like speed or the ability to pull niggas into your dreams like Krista had. Shit.
Also, what was that girl's power? Because I know people have like wizard strength, but that girl who had the mohawk, whatever, like, what was her power?
She didn't. They really didn't give her one. They really dead ass did not give her one.
They got
All
knives.
they did was give her a fucking mohawk.
I got knives.
Bro. They gave her switchblades.
They got whole hands.
Like what the fuck was she supposed to do?
Nothing.
Nigga. Like I don't know. I don't know if they made her like more acrobatic or something, like able to do backflips or some shit. But I don't know what the fuck. Maybe. They basically said fuck her power.
And oh my gosh! And also think about the many ways to kill.
Oh, wait! You should have it so that whenever Freddy kills someone, he gets stronger, just like in the movies.
There we go. Oh wait! Also, if you get down to like 1v1, like one counselor, or sorry, not one counselor, but like one survivor, one Jason, turn them to evil Freddy, just like on Freddy versus Jason, as in like the whole sky turns red, pointed ears, crooked nose, just real depth.
Yep. And you can see the noticeable changes. Like, you ever watched the original Elm Street where in like the first half of the movie, it's just like Robert Englund's regular voice, but then towards like the final act of the movie, he gets that, that fucking demon voice that we all know.
Yeah.
So we could probably have something like that. Like small shit like that would probably make a huge ass difference.
Where the heck did Jacob go?
I don't know. Where does Sydney go?
I mean, his camera's still off. The heck?
Yeah, but
Jesus, man.
This nigga Jacob said skadoos.
He's skedaddled. I would do a name drop, but this is going on YouTube, and I don't want to have to scrub through the footage to like bleep out the name. But you guys know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We know.
But yeah, pretty much. Nightmare on Elm Street is like a solid A game to like convert.
Yeah.
It is
definitely A tier, maybe even S tier if you do it right.
Exactly. It's like question is like, will Friday the 13th go to the PS5? Will it?
I heard that they're still working on making a decision whether or not they're going to make it go to the PS5 or not.
They better. They can better. I know that.
Oh God.
I mean, shit. I'm like, Saw has been done twice already.
Honestly, we really need a F-13 game part 2.
But like, how does that work though?
I mean, you don't really have to make it any different. You can just expand on what we have now because they've already said in the past that once this lawsuit clears, they're probably not going to work on Friday again. So if anything, they might as well just go ahead and do a sequel.
I still want my Jason X. I was robbed of it. I still need it.
We was big robbed, bro.
Hey, do you know how long it took to beat that virtual cabin? I want my Jason X, man.
You know how long we waited for that game?
That shit was especially the space one.
Remember when we tried to fucking play the beta and that shit wouldn't work?
Jesus. Matter of fact, Cindy, have you completed the virtual cabin yet? Have you?
You telling me? Huh?
Yeah. I don't think you started.
Started what?
The virtual
cabins.
On Friday.
The virtual.
Yeah, I knew.
I never lied. I never lied. I deleted F13, bro.
Oh my.
Never lied. I deleted F13 off my PS4.
Hey, I had to make room for the Avengers, so I don't know what games I deleted, but I still think I got Friday. I think I do, maybe.
I don't care how desperate for space I'm gonna get. I'm not deleting that.
Hey, that's easy for Sid to say because he got the disc. All this man got to do is press eject. Yeah, press eject. You good.
You good. You know you're tripping. I got this shit downloaded, nigga.
Exactly. Day one.
I can't lose that shit, nigga.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
Exactly. No, matter of fact.
It is what it is, bro.
Yo, Raphael, if this lawsuit gets too bad and they take that off the PlayStation Store, do you know how much this game is going to be worth if we still got it on a console? Exactly. I will sell the whole system. It's like, I still got my cloud saves. Just take it.
Oh, God, bro. I'd be like, so y'all niggas trying to buy some Friday?
Jesus.
Bruh.
Oh
nigga, they probably had a whole fucking servers down and shit, but niggas be being on offline mode, playing with bots and shit.
Mm-hmm. My God.
But
oh, wait a second. What if we had a VR horror game? Like we combine different franchises and convert it into a VR experience, you know?
So kind of like an updated Terradrome or Terradome.
Honestly, you know about Terradrome?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I don't care how much it's gonna cost, but I would love to make that game somehow. Legit. Legit. Just have all these monsters compete in a fighting thing.
That should be dope. I'm not gonna lie.
It's because Mortal Kombat somehow got Freddy, Jason, the Predator, Alien, all in their games.
Yep.
So how come we can have our own solo horror game?
Like a solo horror game where that'd be dope. Like a fucking horror game with different game modes for each franchise, and then we could have a battle royale shit with all the fucking horror put together, bro. That's dope.
And, oh my gosh, you could bring them together with the Necronomicon, the book from the Evil Dead. Just say there's a battle going on Earth on who's the real ruler of it. So Ash could be the protagonist, the monsters could be the antagonist, just this whole world.
That should be dope.
Man, I'm getting my hopes up over here. I hate this.
Has there ever been any Hellraiser games?
No, but how would a Hellraiser game work?
Good question. I'm not thinking about that.
I mean, I don't know. It's because, in the original, he wasn't really in it all that much.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I'll have to give that some thought. You can say, oh, that's crazy.
This man left. Bro.
What the fuck?
Dude,
niggas just gonna dip. Well, at least we got a good ass 40 minutes of this shit.
Oh, dang, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, so that would be our normal thing now. 40 minutes to about an hour podcast.
Yeah.
Monthly.
Give or take.
Yeah. Hopefully people don't drop out like assholes, but we'll see. Who knows?
I mean, you saw what happened.
Yeah, first Jacob. Now Sydney drops off, but yeah.
50% left, and on top of that, we have a nigga who didn't even show up.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first podcast of Lyko. Who knows if there's gonna be a next one? Who knows really?
Who knows what the topic's gonna be? We don't know.
Yeah, but
Shit,
pretty much
them vote.
Exactly. So pretty much, since Sid's not here to sign us off, I'll do it, and Raphael can help out as well. So make sure you all like, subscribe, share everywhere you can.
Hit that bell notification.
Exactly. Raphael, any final words?
Take your best shot, motherfucker. That gets my head punched off.
And keep it moist.